Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why we're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
All right, then it's time. Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique. Huh. Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later. The lights have been turned on and the audience is already here. The program is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay! Hi! As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Camera operator, that can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it? Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the President, Leader, Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Spina di Rosula. Hey there! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Fire!
All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Whoa, Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras, go over your positions. Camera ready, get the clapperboard. Actors, to your positions. Lights, camera, action!
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident! Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
You mean
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevras?
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Welcome back to the version 4.3 special program, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, President of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevras.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? We can sing a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No, okay. Back to business. Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah, and speaking of new content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters. As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Shovros will be our new playable characters.
Yay! I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quest. But who is Shovros?
Who indeed? Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Shovros before in their voice lines, but Shovros will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited!
Exciting!
Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think
Halo,
Navia
halo,
would be an
Kamaska.
obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique. You're amazing at this.
I know it sounds like product placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
I always say that blind optimism isn't the answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with your own two hands. This one's got your name on it. A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized
Oh,
Navia's
yes,
clothes and
Aki.
accessories to reflect her personality? She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun, but on the inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once, just like Navia herself.
Exactly. Even when it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat. While using her elemental skill, Navia opens her gunbrella and fires multiple Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike. For a period of time after using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with the power of geo, which cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallize reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents in front of her, periodically dealing geo elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is spectacular. That's awesome.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys, it's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine. When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing the houses will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Yeah,
I'm
me
looking
too.
forward to seeing what
Udah
happens.
jelas.
Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Shovers to be in the spotlight. Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
Okay, how should I introduce her? First off, Chevres is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear in public without good cause, so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevres is actually really easy to get along with outside of work.
Bintang 4 dia kan.
The best snack. They're easy to carry with you and go with so many sauces. Final warning. Hands where I can see them.
What? That was so fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Wih, pembaru
Look
kah?
at her idol animation. I love that she loves snacks. That is so awesome.
She's a girl's girl, and she gets
Apa
it.
ya?
She gets it. She really does.
Gue kira bakal
She's
ada
not
weapon baru
exactly what
gitu,
you'd expect
pistol.
from the captain of the special patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevres' work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the special patrol. Her platoon really admires her for that.
Wow. Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The Special Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Raiden kapan Raiden, Sok?
The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevres took control, everyone has
Sekarang kan
fallen into
4.3
line,
kan
which does
Raiden.
not surprise me at all. She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or
Harusnya
in
sekarang
marksmanship
si Raiden
practice.
sih.
And it looks like a lot of her skills involve using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
For sure. Chevres and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevres uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevres will continuously restore HP to the active character on the field. During her elemental burst, Chevres fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that Chevres has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevres obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Chevres' elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all Pyro and Electro characters in the party.
Okay, so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes from.
Shavras actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
Well, I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Shavras is paired with all Pyro and Electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's Pyro and Electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it seems like Shavras could really shine in an overload team comp. But I also did notice that Shavras isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure. Most people who have something to hide avoid her like their lives depend on it. And maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why Shavras trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Shavras is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Oh, I love that.
These two new characters are great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
I know. And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to in version 4.3. The candidate pool for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh my gosh. In the first half of version 4.3, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Navia and Ayaka. A new 5-star Claymore, Verdict, will also be featured in the weapon event wish.
In the second half of version 4.3, we'll have returning event wishes from the Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya. During this time, Shavras will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to check them out if you're interested.
That's awesome. Travelers can also look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version 4.3, Songs of Days Past and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
This seems like the perfect time for our first break. We've shared a ton of information so far, and I bet travelers could use some time to digest it all.
You're right. For sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3 special program is brought to you by Chioria Boutique and will return shortly.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the Chioria Boutique commercial. But the content of the commercial is also important, right? Do you have any ideas?
If we're making a commercial for Chioria Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Oh, yay!
Chiori is actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
What? Well, the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine. They'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that they should stop by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chioria Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
That is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
So exciting. Will you tell us more about the Fontanalia Film Festival?
Oh, the Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths,
Sama
they
yang
went
Raiden.
on a quest
Yoi,
to search
yoi.
for the Oceanus
Yoi,
and
Raiden mah
eventually
Ayaka.
welcomes the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine. Like what the
Karakter
Windbloom Festival
Inazuma
is to
semua.
Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting!
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontanalia Film Festival earlier this year, and during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award?
Karakter Inazuma mah
Now I'm
bagus semua, Cok.
intrigued.
Well,
Inazuma
I'm
tuh hampir
sorry, but
sama
I'm gonna
kayak
have to
karakter
leave
di
you in
Liyue.
suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in
Kata
Fontaine
Raiden
for the
sih,
Fontanalia Film Festival,
Tapi-
but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety
Akun
of
kedua baca
activity
siapa
booths
ya?
during the
Weapon sih.
festival.
Gua akun
Each
kedua
one will
baca
have a
Weapon sih.
different theme.
So cool. The first activity booth is the 1000
Gacha
pace
Weapon.
interdiction arc minute sharpshooting
Raiden
zone.
mah Yoi
In
ya.
this activity, travelers
Weapon
will
Yoi
use
gua
the
udah
special
ada
security
nih
and
soalnya nih.
surveillance patrol simulation device to
Baunya
practice
udah ada
targeting
gua
and
Yoi.
shooting opponents.
Yep. The Special Patrol wanted the public to experience how fun target
Sniper.
practice can be.
And the second activity booth is called Trick Shots, Tricky Lights. In this activity, travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
So cool. Those special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth.
Dia
It's all
nampohinnya
so
ngasal ya.
aesthetic.
Oh, for
Tapi di
sure.
mic-nya gede yo.
But not everyone is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During the activity
Gua
Extreme
berdua nggak bakal lah.
Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that
Oh,
contract
apa ini?
employee can relate since she's being
Oh,
chased
off
down
nih.
by that client.
Totally.
Stabilization mecha balls seem pretty
Oh,
ordinary, but they're
banyak-banyakan
actually
poin, Jo.
very agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds.
Nah, kayak gini
Travelers
dong
can use
co-op
them to
tuh.
jump higher
Kayak
and
bakal
further,
ada.
which is perfect for quickly traversing
Oh.
to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers in
Oh,
co-op matches
eh.
will have to find a way to herd as
Rebutan
many
ya.
stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
Bukan
The fourth
gituan aja.
activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool! We get to make a movie! That's awesome. Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her class reunion.
Ada si Ayaka anjir.
And Ito decided to tag
Ayaka
along
mah
as the
Ayato.
boss of the Arataki
Kok
gang.
konten.
And he brought his
Aneh,
Oni
aneh. Jauh
Kabuto
bet.
with him. I think he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very Ito.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battled against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado?
Yep. Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last beetle battle event. This time, he's He's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new beetle battle master.
What? Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event. Aside from meeting this mysterious new beetle battle master, travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle.
Ginian lagi
While the
toh.
movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged
Yeah.
from the original event,
Apaan tuh?
travelers can now also instruct Onikabuto to use guard to defend against electro bullet and jet stream attacks. Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
Bisa dipendang nggak tuh listriknya?
Strong. Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontanian countryside. That's right, Ullman
Oh,
came to
namanya
Fontaine
Sally
and
dah.
he brought his treasure map and
Namanya
treasure-seeking
Sally baru dah.
Sealy along with him.
Yay! Our mini Sealy friend is back!
So cute. Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing energy from the locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Ooh. Okay, so in the event preview, it looked
Gua
like
yang nggak
some
punya
of the
apa
treasures
ya?
located underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
That is very observant of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Sealy named Brilliance will be available. This new mini Sealy can travel underwater.
Amazing!
Yeah!
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts. One of your chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a Blade Dance objective
Apa
during a
maksudnya di
challenge,
Mac-nya,
you will
Cuk?
obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right, it's Leben! Yay!
And if Leben is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for PRIMOGEMS again.
Ooh, exciting! Okay, so it looks like Leben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several
Ini orang
familiar
tapi
faces
kenapa
will
ya
be
di
joining
mouse
the
doang?
Genius Invocation TCG. After
Genius
this update,
Invocation
travelers will have the
TCG.
opportunity to challenge characters
Radiant
around
Secret.
Fontaine.
Masih aja di
A new
update ini ya,
Fontaine-themed
TCG ya?
table customization will also be available.
I'm so excited to see players challenge the Melazines.
I know, so exciting. Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new character cards, plus 5 new monster cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha will be obtainable from the corresponding tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the Heated Battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
Ada turnamennya, Cuk.
Travelers can look forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool. Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Oh my gosh, this is all so exciting!
Well, hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information about version 4.3 in just a moment.
Yay! Welcome back, travelers! We've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea, let's dive into the system optimizations that the project team has prepared for version 4.3.
Okay, first we have some artifact-related optimizations to introduce. With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
In addition, an automatic locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Travelers can have up to 2 preset auto-lock plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data. Since it may take some time to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yang kayak gini nih.
Of course, if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can
Bisa
unlock
ya,
them
bisa
in batches
instan
as
ganti
well.
berarti ya
Travelers
sekarang.
can look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though. Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of
15.
enhancement materials at once. An enhancement limit feature will also be available. Hopefully, these optimizations
Gimana?
will not only make artifacts easier to find, but also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
The project team is always working hard to address your survey feedback.
Dulu.
So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations
Pakai
in future
interface
version
optimize,
updates.
optimize enchant
Improvements to
screen,
equipping
optimize
artifacts
repeat
and
the
other
challenge,
artifact-related
optimize
optimizations are
one
all in
click
the works.
expedition.
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers.
Udah mau 2
When you level
tahun
up a
tuh.
character, enhance an
Baru
artifact, or
dikasih
enhance
tuh.
a weapon, you no longer have to click so many
Fitur-fitur
pop-up windows.
Oh,
auto
that's
add.
awesome. As a new player using a few 1 and 2 star materials
Gua
to
mouse
level
udah rusak 2
artifacts,
kali
the
tuh.
whole process might feel a bit slow,
Nambah-nambahin
especially with pop-up
buku.
windows appearing.
Totally. This new
Buku-buku
optimization significantly
100
reduces the amount of pop-up
100
windows
kali
that we
klik
have to
tuh
click
dulu.
through. So
Ini
travelers
sekarang
can
baru
look
mau
forward to a
update
much
tuh,
smoother
auto add.
enhancement and leveling process.
Mana aja
The
anjir.
next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges. Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent to the entrance of the domain. This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to start the challenge. But
Mana
after this
aja
update,
tuh.
travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing. So, happy farming, everyone!
Oh, berarti nggak ngambil dropan dulu.
Easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
Yeah,
True, true.
definitely. In addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon Quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon quest.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully make it easier for travelers to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So cool. So that'll make it significantly easier for new or lapsed players to access the Archon quest and claim those sweet, sweet intertwined fates as fast as possible.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3. This will allow travelers to claim expedition rewards and repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh, sweet. That's gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely. There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, Optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the
Bagus
adventure
nih, bagus
input
nih.
and character
Baru kepikir
selection
ya.
logic during crafting
Dia
and
kagak
forging.
mau kalah
In
sama Honkai
addition,
Impact
when
ya.
performing
Honkai
mystic
Impact aja banyak
offerings,
perubahan.
travelers will
Update
now
kemarin.
be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future
Gua
announcements
suka
for more
UI
information.
sekarang Honkai
Okay,
Impact.
moving on
Lebih
from
simple
optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm
daripada
layout will be
UI
added to
dulu.
the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock
Apaan
it.
tuh?
Ah, it looks like an aquarium.
Di air gitu.
Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout. Some islands even have ponds that travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a cool underwater kingdom. It's just so pretty.
Yeah.
And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's going to come up with. Especially my
Masih gerak, masih gerak. Sekarang nggak bisa digeser sama sekali karakternya. Tapi kalau gua taruh di lobby tetap gerak.
I knew it.
Gua tadi gacha. Itu karakter baru Honkai langsung dapet sekali full.
The annual Genshin Impact online concert.
Sama ada tipe
Melodies of
baru.
an Endless Journey
Ya
is
kalau
coming
Genshin mah
soon.
elemen lah.
I heard this year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this concert has in store.
Emang sih nggak bisa gerak-gerak sekarang. Nyawa gua. Ngapain nih? Lumayan lah. Update-nya update berguna nih Genshin sekarang nih. Auto add, naikin masukin buku di karakter. Sistem planning di artefak. Lumayan berguna lah. Fitur-fiturnya berguna itu. Apalagi buat karakter lama gitu yang udah ngerasa bosan ngeklik anjir.
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward to?
Yep. Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album, Stellar Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Wait.
Jadi mah gonta-ganti artefak kayaknya bakal lebih instan sih ntar.
Yep, and Farina's song too. Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So, I guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special
mungkin
program
baru
to come to a
kepikir.
close.
Aww. But we haven't even come up with a plan for
Atau
a
emang
Chioria
sengaja
Boutique
gitu.
commercial.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The special program was a
Itu
pretty
fitur
good
yang
commercial.
harusnya ada
I'm
dari
certainly not
awal
gonna
anjir,
forget the name
auto
Chioria
add
Boutique
gitu.
after this.
Genshin kan auto add cuma ada di weapon doang kan,
Oh
sama
my gosh, we
artefak.
really did cover a lot of important
Buku nggak
information
ada.
today.
For sure.
Baru sekarang
The
nih
most
mau
important
ada.
part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioria Boutique. I'm just
Sama
kidding.
artefak plan sih. Mungkin tadinya
I just wanted to let
Tadinya
everyone
Genshin tuh
know
nggak
I'm so
kepikiran
excited to be
bakal
part of
satu
Genshin
karakter
Impact,
tuh
and I cannot wait for all of
bisa
you to
pakai
meet
artefak
the
ini,
ship
artefak
us.
ini kan.
Totally.
Mungkin.
Feel exactly the same. Can't
Tapi
wait
kan
to
dari
see more
perkembangan
of the
gameplaynya
Velvet
kan
fighting
macam
action.
Shinobu kan. Macam Shinobu bisa
Also,
pakai
can't wait for little
Tenacity,
swimming
bisa
sealies.
pakai
They are so cute.
apa itu yang buat main Hyper Bloom tuh, nama artefaknya tuh. Jadi otomatis kan karakter gonta-ganti apa, player tuh gonta-ganti artefak. Ribet anjir. Mungkin tadinya nggak kepikiran bakal ada meta-meta kayak gini anjir. Genshinnya juga.
everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check
Macam
it out
Honkai.
when the
Honkai gue
update
belum
goes
tahu
live.
metanya, Cuk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gua kalau pakai weapon, pakai apa itu rekomendasi build aja. Padahal mah itu bisa gitu. Anjing, jonglinya cok, keren bet. Apa ini baju Archon kah jongli? Gilanya, bajunya keren banget. Bikin baru. Kalau iya, udah kah? Tinggal di YouTube. Yang YouTube belum live streaming. YouTube jam 8 YouTube. Jepang udah nih, Jepang.
おすすめロック設定を使うこともできます。ただし、データの
Oh,
集計には時間が必要。
kalau Jepang bukan si Lumin ya.
おすすめロック設定を利用できませんのでご注意ください。
Jepang bukan Lumin, Cuk.
内容を紹介してきたので、
Ether
使用者の
tetep ya.
広告アイデアもいくつか出てきましたね。それを紹介する前に、まずは開発チームが教えてくれたシステム改善についての情報を見てみましょう。
はい。
まずは生物システムの改善です。
Ini nih,
生物セットが増え
sistemnya
続
nih,
ける
fitur
中、
ini nih.
どう
Nah,
すればさっと目的の生物を見つけ出せるかというのは、
enak banget
多
anjir.
くの旅人さんが
Bisa
気にな
3
ってい
tuh.
ることだと思います。
3 set
バージョン
artefact.
4.3アップデート後からは各キャラクターに生物を装備する際、そのキャラクターに合ったおすすめの生物セットを確認できるようになります。
すごい。
最近アクティブに活動している旅人の皆さんがどんな生物セットをつけているのかをぜひ参考にしてみてください。他にも生物の自動ロック機能が追加されます。バック
Cuma
で
ini gak ngerti nih,
上記
ini
の
gak
設定
tahu
すると
buat apa
条
nih
件を満たす
maksudnya nih.
生物を一括ロックできる機能です。この
Gak
自動
paham
ロッ
itu
ク
gua.
機能を利用すれば新しい
Yang itu yang optimize. Kunti kipak. Manusia udah nggak ada. Oh, YouTube gini-gini doang ya, YouTube ya isinya ya. Nah, padahal gue belum pernah nonton nih konten-konten kayak gini nih, bisa nongol di beranda gua, Cok. Gua nggak pernah nonton itu. Ada aja. Tapi kok bisa nongol ya di beranda gua ya? Yang sesuai inilah, yang sesuai gua tonton lah. Mungkin Genshin. Aduh, daily bentar dah kayak. Gua kan belum pernah nonton itu aja. Kenapa bisa nongol di beranda gua? Kocak. Yang sesuai lah. Gua nonton apa anjir? Mana nih? Belum nongol kayak. Daily bentar dah kayaknya. Sembari ngetes. Harusnya udah buka sih challenge-nya ya. Challenge sialan. Gua baru naik agoni bintang 2 anjir, udah turun lagi gua. Bisa-bisanya nggak ada di mic kayaknya karakter gua. Gila kali. Kayak gua.
オープンワールドの冒険依頼は毎週3回受けるチャンスがあるんだよ。忘れないでね。
Nih, ada event ginian lagi. Bentar. Disuruh ngapain nih, art collection nih, Cok. Oh, Jakarta nggak ada. Singapura, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Filipina, Filipina Manila tuh tanggal 19 Desember. Di Filipina 9 sampai 17 Desember, Singapura 16 sampai 15 Januari. Dan di Malaysia bareng berarti sama Singapura 16 Desember sama 15 Januari. Jakarta kapan aja? Ya nggak pernah ada tuh event-event kayak gitu di Jakarta yang resmi gitu. UI-nya jadi ganti aja, jadi kayak gini. Jadi lebih enak lah, cuma gua nggak bisa geser-geser lagi, cok. Nggak bisa gua gerak-gerakin lagi. Ini kayak gimana ya UI-nya ya? Gimana ya? Jadi lebih bagus sih iya, coba. Mana ya? Itu doang sih, jadi nggak bisa gua gerak-gerakin sih. Kurangnya di situ aja. Bisa-bisanya di nerf anjir. Ya kan gua. Cuma kalau dari tampilan karakter jadi lebih simpel sih. Tadinya kan bulat-bulat kayak gini nih UI-nya tuh. Udah kelar ternyata gua ya. Ngapain anjir? Tapi kenapa nggak semua gitu? Di sini nggak dirubah gitu UI-nya. Ini UI lama ini. Belum kali ya. Genshin nggak ada niatan bikin guild. Kan kayak aja ada guild, padahal nggak ngapa-ngapain di guild, cuma gitu-gitu doang. Ada armada. Genshin apa kan namanya? Tapi kalau Genshin lah kayaknya guild sih, atau adventure ini. Berarti si Catherine ininya, game ininya, guild masternya dia. Jet gua nih dapet ini tadi sekali full dah. Nggak tahu nih weaponnya nih ada apa kagak ya. Butuh ini juga nih. Ini lagi nih fisikalnya dia. Banyak juga yang gak punya. Or treasure. Habisan gak? Kayaknya gua harus kesini dulu. Nih, ngehe nih. Kemarin udah naik hanya turun lagi. Gak ada akhlak dong ngasih monsternya anjing. Alot banget. Rekomendasi gua nggak punya lagi ya. Fisikal ya. Aja dah. Oh, jadi lebih enak kayak gini nih. Udah mirip-mirip HSR lah. Tadinya nggak gini anjir. Kan jadi lebih enak kayak gini nih. Lagi siapa ya? Mana tuh bocil? Filter Grisero, mana Grisero? Ini yang kecilnya, ini udah gede. Physical attack. Belum dapat full signature si Sele ini.
空、雲、青い。私が適切な人選なら助手の仕事でも構いませんが。新しい作戦服ですか？
Bagus kostumnya. Kamu harus beli. Ngehe emang.
はい、みんなを失望させません。
Kostum kecing nih. Kostum kecing aja. ASR ada regen baru ya, iyalah kan udah kelar itu regen 1. Kalau mati sih kayaknya itu. Gua di Agoni aja udah ketar-ketir guanya. Lihat damage guanya receh banget kok. Cuma yang satu nggak mau ngedeket sini loh. Ya, coba di make-nya anjir. Ya ampun. Apa itu damage-nya? Oh, damage apa itu gua anjir? Ya Allah. Apa itu 16.000 kocak. Buset, gak mati. Lantai 4, waktunya udah 2 menit. Buset. Gak hancur silutnya. Gak kena. Bisa-bisanya nggak kena. Kuat, cuma lama. Semenit lagi. Keborok aja nih, 3 bar lagi darahnya. Nah, nggak cukup hanya karakter tier S tuh. Aja 55.000. 100.000 tuh nge-crit kali ya. Aduh, silatnya tumbuh lagi. Mati. Gak ada damage gua. Ini baru di agoni loh. Physical mulu aja. Gak pernah ganti-ganti. Biasanya gonta-ganti loh. Semenjak 4 titik berapa? Semenjak 7.469 ya. 6.9 kayaknya. Physical mulu. ID 221. Gua kalah mah yang ID-nya 221 aja. Gua ID tua anjir, ID 19 gua. Plus 200 ya. Gua kayaknya paling tinggi Red Lotus sih dulu. Red Lotus tuh udah nggak bisa lagi gua naik, yang ada turun. Belum pernah ke Nirvana gua. Kalau di sini nggak clear, yang ininya nggak bakalan kebuka yang lainnya. Bonus physical damage and less lightning damage. Physical damage ya terus. Physical Cok. Tahu bisa-bisa jadi physical. Apalagi event kayak gini ditaruh di depan aja. Kalau kagak auto open gak ngapain ya. Langsung ke web gua. Ngapain ya? Option to cash. Apa ya? UNME kayaknya baru sih. Ini tuh yang bertiga nih. Ini ya. Gua nggak ngerjain quest ini nih, yang Doctor of the Sea sama UNME. Kagak gua kerjain itu. Eventnya event doang nih, kayak quest ini nih 40 hari. Lu kagak ngerjain ya udah anjir, nggak tahu ceritanya. Kalau ini story bawa, nggak tahu ceritanya tuh si Sele bisa jadi herser. Ini banteng ngehe sih biasanya pakai kuas sih. Line up guide. Biasanya not owned. Pakai hero ginian doang mereka bisa clear ya. Ini kan full support anjir. Ini kok dia orang pada pakai apa anjir? nyoba. Trio kentut tanya pantesan. Coba gua nyoba. Gua juga kan punya. Cuma satu lagi nggak punya gua. Mana mereka tuh? Apa guys? Mana sih? Mana sih Raiden nih? Enak kali orang bisa kayak gini aja. Satu lagi. Udah nggak usah lah, nggak ada satu lagi. Udah berdua aja. Kejar Nirvana. Pengennya anjir, kemarin gua agoni 2 udah susah banget. Pengennya gua kejar Nirvana dulu. Bentar nih, gamepad gua disconnect tuh. Pantesan combo gua macet. Bang, gamepad nggak ada hak. Nggak ada di mekaniknya. Ya ampun. Tempat gua masih banget. Malah jalan. Gua nggak bisa switch karakter anjir. Lihat 39.000. Bukan beli baru, dongle nggak tahu. Dongle apa sih? Dongle bluetoothnya yang error. B anjir, B itu B betul. Masih gerak di sini macam no. Masih gerak-gerak.
Erisha, daisukiってね. Kevin の前に私が最初の第1位だって.
Coba lah, gua ambil weaponnya. Dapat enggak ya? Ini tuh sama siapa aja ya? Sinergi Lunar Pop Crimson Lock gua nggak ada, kemarin nggak gacha ya. Masih Harster of Truth. Jadi gitu ya. Jawabannya pakai kertas ya. Dapat. Konka itu nggak sesulit Genshin, cok. Aku pengen ini sih. Buat si Sele ini. Party Marcel ini. Kayak mana ini? No, Dreamweaver ultimate-nya ngebab, masih physical damage. Mana ya? Ini karakternya murah ya, 1200. Kenapa weaponnya 2800 sok? Kalau ini nggak yakin dapet sih. Gue nggak yakin dapet sih.
私と違って律者として人類を守る、それがライデンメイの選択。
Ini aja belum gua fullin ya, ternyata ya. Gua kira udah full banyak. Udah, bikin Genshin bae. Honkai itu game susah anjir, game suram. Mas kenceng duit aja main Honkai. Free to play itu benar-benar susah itu game. Kita Genshin Spiral. Nah, itu paling benar sih. Spiral gak ganti ya monsternya ya, masih monster yang kemarin ya. Oh yang kemarin gua explore ya, gua stuck anjir 97%. Ada yang ketinggalan ya? Gua inget sih yang ketinggalan di mana aja, cuma buat ngebuka chestnya tuh gua perlu item anjir. Hah? Bentar. Resin gua kopul ya. Why? Hah? Ulca? Pagi-pagi aja resin habis banjir. Kok bisa full? Aneh. Aneh kan. Pagi-pagi resin gua tuh sisa 10 aja. Bisa full ya? Sisa 10 resin gua tuh. Bisa full aja. Genshinnya ya. Saya event ya. 2 hari lagi ya. Iya. Penyakit mulu ya.
花と酒を手に景色をたはっ
Rainbow Road.
全部丸見えね。 星と深淵を目指無事今日の依頼を星と深淵
やっとわらわのことを思い出したか。
いざ。岩山八九。
チョック15チョック。
これこそが知恵の伝道。
天道ここにあり。
15姿を残す。
はびこりなさい。
剣女盤石。
律令。
手をつなぎましょう。知識はあなたにも。じゃじゃーん。
天道万象。
チョック15チョック有限なるライト。律令。 言律令。
お披露目だこれこそが知恵の伝道。
天道ここにあり。剣女盤石。
直律令呪言。直呪言。
じゃじゃーん。
難攻不落。
全部丸見えね。私のお家にいらっしゃい。
遊んではいられん。直振動の権限。
天理チョーク。剣女盤石。
呪言律令直。
遠くをさ痛くしちゃうかも。
白幕を惜しみ風よ。いざ行こう。はっ。
面白いものは多ければ多いほどいい。
行こう。いざ行こう。いざ行こう。いざしっほっ行こう。
風の流れる方へ。天地の恵みであるな。風の赴くままに。風の流れる方へ。
備万端。これが冒険の楽しいところですね。
風の行く先を。それ。風の赴くままに。しっ。よっ。はっ。風を知れ。それ。風の流れる方へ。いざ。行こう。しっ。いざ。 行こう。しっ。これほど美しき景色を見ればおのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。いざ行こう。ほれ。よっとよっ。いざしっ。行こう。いざ行こう。それ。行こう。せい。 いざ。ほっ。
ご安心を。遠くを支えよう。
そこだ。それ。いざ行こう。いざ行こう。手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。いざ行こう。しっ。いざ。しっ。行こう。しっ。行こう。 よっほれそれそれいいさしっ行こういいさ行こう雨降る風の中ふるさとを思う拙者 故郷のつながりはもうこの刀。